Hello, everybody. Welcome back. American Tank Ace by Compass Games, designed by Gregory M. Smith. We are on turn number 23, or actually mission number 23, or actually 24 now of our Broadaxe campaign. We've been getting extremely lucky lately and winning, and I don't want to get too complacent with that. We are in the second combat opportunity of September. I'm going to pause this real quick. I do want to check one thing. All right. Couple of things I do know I was doing wrong. And thanks, guys, for reminding me of these. Actually, nobody reminded me on the one. I just saw that somewhere's on Board Game Geek or something like that. I've been getting the infantry right. I've only been rolling the infantry one dice on all infantry rolls, but I did screw the pooch on the armor. And it's not a huge deal because I usually don't get two of anything that I need to roll on, but it has happened a couple of times to recon lately. On pre-combat, when you're rolling for your enemy forces, roll once for each type of enemy weapon. All will be the same type. I just keep missing that, and so I should when I get recon, I should only roll once on this. And I've been messing that up since the day I put this together. So the last 10 videos, and actually the videos for the ones I did before that, they're all going to have me rolling separate for these, and you're not supposed to do that. Once for each enemy weapon type, and it goes for infantry too. I caught the infantry, I think, because we talked about that with Greg at the, but I didn't catch it on the um, vehicle, so I'll start squaring that away. And I keep forgetting to roll for my immobilization when I pivot my tank back and forth. And we probably would be okay because we do have eye for terrain, but doesn't I'm not perfect. I know that for a fact. I'm gonna make mistakes. I do it in combat, and I've played that a long time. I make them here. Played this a long time. Something definitely happens when I put on my headphones, and I am human, so I will mess things up. Anyway, minor mistakes are not gonna they're not gonna kill the game. It hasn't given me any undue advantage. If anything, it's helped me out. I mean, not helped me out, hurt me, because then once I roll for something easy, I'll get something hard. So anyway, back to the game. Second week of September. We're going to roll 2d6. We get an 8, and I have that charts built into here so I don't forget the what's the active major event. This one will be another movement to contact no major event. All right, set up. Got to find out our weather and stuff first before I go too far on this, because I'll set my tank up after I know the weather and everything. Before I do the enemy allotment, after I know the assignment. We know we got a movement to contact right there. We got weather 8. It's going to be clear weather, and terrain 4 is going to be open terrain. So I will come in open. And actually, I think I'm going to come in with everybody open, and we'll see what we got from there. Long range, we have less of a chance, so we got to be careful. We are still in an M4A176 HVSS. I'm going to go ahead and put. I'm going to go back to putting Woolly Pete one in the breach. I'm going to go back to carrying 2 AP, 2 APCR. I'm going to have to buy some more too. And then the rest are all going to be HE. Going to come in turret facing front. I always do. Um, just the way it is. That's the way I play it. Anytime I've tried to If facing the other direction, I end up getting boned. They'll come in the opposite side. So I just come in straight. At least I stand a chance. All right. So, knowing what we know, we are in open country and we are at long range. And we are ready to go. Let's see what we're up against. Enemy forces. And we're going to actually do it right this time. 9. 2 infantry. And we don't have any vehicles to roll against. Yeah. All right. So we're going to go ahead and draw out infantry. I'm going to roll 1 die. That's 4. It's going to be Wehrmacht. And I think a bad habits about rolling multiple times comes from Patton's best. Maybe I'm doing it wrong in there too. I don't know. Anyway, first Wehrmacht, he's going to come in. We don't need that, Greg. Set up 2. And 1 or 2, he is not dug in. 5, he is dug in. So we're going to give him a dug in. And this guy's going to come in 6. Yep, so everywhere but where I am. Or where I'm aimed. And he is dug in also. Make it a little harder to hit. That's all right. They get to fire first in the first round. And there are no enemy vehicles, so they will be firing first. This guy's firing at me, of course. And we got to roll on the MGHE chart. And fire button, no urban terrain, mud, snow, no, 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 no. All right. 8. He's going to miss us, which is good because we are not buttoned up. And next we have this guy. He is going to be targeting somebody else. I keep meaning to do that. I need to make some kind of an indication on here that they are targeting me. I will forget, and then I'll re-roll it. And I don't want to do that. My orders. My first order is I'm going to try to move forward. And to do so, we're going to move forward. Check for movement. Immobilization. So we're going to go to there. And we're going to roll in the V5 immobilization for movement. And there is clear. So our chances of doing that are minimal, and we are fine. That would have been 10 and an 11. And actually 12 because we HVSS. My second order will be, I'm just going to twist my turret. So we're going to do that over here. I'm going to go after this guy first. No, let's go after the guy. What am I thinking? After the guy's already firing at me, for crying out loud. And we'll keep the Woolly Pete into reach. And that is my turn. We're going to roll for an event. 7's going to be no event. We're going to take care of the smoke and artillery. There is nothing. So it is going to be our turn again because they only fire first in the first round. So I'm going to fire my Woolly Pete at that guy. We got a place of smoke in there that comes after this. Actually, I can send that. Send to C. That's why I have that fire up here, so it does produce the smoke. So you're forced to kind of remember that you put smoke out on these types of ammunition. And I'm going to load an HE in. So at long range or medium range now, because we moved in, main gun attack, medium range. We need a 2 to 6. We're going to roll a 4. We got a gunnery that goes down to a 3. The smoke didn't go in. It comes as we hit, so it's still not in there yet. And that's it. We hit. Now we go to the HEMG attack. No, 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 we do not. No, we do not. HE or WP rounds that hit a infantry cause 1 step loss and also suppress them. So he is suppressed and he is flipped. Now, our second attack. I'm going to go ahead and fire my, lost my tank. Yes, we did. Fire another HE. And I'm going to load another HE. And this one's going to have the smoke loss on it. Medium range. We're going to get an 8. Goes down to a 7. Goes down to a 6. Goes back up to an 8. And we miss. That's my turn. This guy's going to fire. He's going to have a 7. It's going to be a disgusting amount of modifiers on his attack. He does get previous. Goes down to a 6. Goes up to an 8. And goes up to a 9. Goes up to a 10. So yeah, he definitely missed. That's nothing going there. This guy over here is going to fire at somebody else. Actually, if you look at the steps, you're supposed to do that prior to your turn. I always do it after. I don't know. I guess so you know who's firing at you later. It doesn't to me it doesn't make much difference. We're going to roll for an event. 11. Oh, I do not like 11. Caverings. No, that's random event. We're not there yet. We did not roll a 12. DE1 random German vehicle. We do not have any German vehicles on the board. All right, we're going to go ahead and do smoke and artillery. I'm going to call for everybody but myself to button up. That's one order. And we're going to fire another HE. That's my second order. Main tank gun to hit, medium range, same target. Oh, snake eyes. That's going to be a hit too. Even with the smoke. So we're firing HE. HE are wounded peak rounds that hit infantry, cause 1 step loss, and also suppress them. So he is gone. Eliminate. And we do get credit for that. And we did once again not do our paperwork. Horrible at paperwork. I was a mechanic by trade for how many years? Good Lord. I don't want to say how many. That's embarrassing. 40 years? Maybe more. One of these guys we killed. Next, they get to fire. This guy is going to fire at somebody else. I'm going to roll for a random event. Oh, not a random event, an event. That is 6. That's a no event. This guy is the last on the board, so he is going to remove. All smoke and artillery's gone. And that is going to clear the battle board. It is a move to contact, so there's no check for a counterattack. And we are going to check the board for trophies. Love my trophies, except for German rations. 7. Nothing. We found nothing. All right, so we'll go and do our paperwork before we forget that. It's going to give us another success. We're going to go up here and look. We're on 24 successful missions. That gives us yet another experience point. We go up to 11. We've used H, so we should be showing 3 experience points on our paper ball now. We'll increase that up. And our prestige will not move because we do not get any awards. So yeah, we're still at 2 on that with a prestige level of 5. I've got points to spend. We did not use any of our HVAP, and I don't use it much. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this up. We still have 4 APCR. So I'm not going to buy any more yet, just the 2 that we have left over still. And we're going to clean this up also. And now we're ready for another mission. And we got plenty of time for that. So let's go ahead and do one more mission. We are still in September. The third engagement possibility in September, we are going to roll a 6. 6 is going to be an attack. Attack, not assault. Attacks, we do not get the artillery fire. That's an assault. Infantry will be dug in. They fire first in the first round, and we check for a counterattack when we are done. The weather is going to be eight, clear. Terrain 4, going to be open. So we're going to come in long, open country and long. Going to have everybody be open again. I'm going to put 1 Woolly Pete in because that seems to work. 2 APCR in. Standard loadout. I could have put that up there. Nah, it doesn't like it. It has to be in the ready rack. And 4. Good Lord, Greg. Seriously? Oh boy. I'm a mess. Don't worry about me. This is normal. If you watch my videos, you know I get all scatters sometimes. I don't know what's going on. All right. I think we are ready to go there. We've got our guy on the board. We're on an attack. We're going to go ahead and find out who or what we are up against. In September, 5, 2 wheeled. Wheeled are trucks. We are getting extremely lucky in our vehicle rolls here. So we don't have to roll for the trucks. We just pull them out. They're going to have infantry. We will roll for the infantry. 6 is going to be elite infantry. 4 is going to be SS. I don't need that anymore, and I'll place the infantry out when they place. All right, first truck is going to come in on 6. Second truck is going to come in on 2. Once again, they are flanking us or trying to flank us. They will not be moving, though. And they get to fire first in the first turn. They're going to get their troops out. Then it's going to be my turn. I'm going to move forward again. We're going to check for immobilization. 5, 6, we are not buttoned up, and 7. And it is clear. So we are easily in there. I am also going to just rotate my turret odds evens. We'll just go to A. Nobody's fired at us yet. That's going to be my turn. That's all I want to do. I'm going to roll for an event. 7 is no event. These trucks disappear. It is my turn. Facing the way we want to be, I'm going to go ahead and fire that Woolly Pete at him, sending that to Zone A, and we're going to load in an HE. All right, that's going to be rolling on. Get the combat charts back up here. We are at medium range now. We roll a 7, goes down to a 6. That's going to be a hit. And WP hit causes 1-step loss and suppresses. Press and reduce. And then we're going to fire again. And this time we will get the smoke against us. Going to fire again. That's a 7. Goes down to a 6. We already fired at him. Goes down to a 5. Goes up to a 7. And we miss. And I think if we miss, a miss suppresses them only. Well, and according to the rules, and I talked to Greg about this, two suppresses equal a reduction. And I'm going to double check it because I don't like trusting my memory anymore. Suppress. Yeah, here it is. Infantry units that are suppressed and receive a second suppression due to this in the same combat round also receive a step loss in addition to other results. So it never hurts you to do like I did, fire a Woolly Pete at an infantry and then fire another HE at it. Because even if you hit the first shot, you've got them suppressed and reduced. You miss the second shot, they get suppressed again, which reduces them and gets rid of them. So actually, I got an extra one in there. And see, he is now eliminated. That's one rule I remember from talking to Greg about. I'm glad I do remember that. Only once again, we forgot to do our paperwork here. We are attacking SS, and we have killed one SS. And that's going to be my turn. Their turn, this guy's going to attempt to fire at somebody else. We're going to check for an event. A 4. An event is GE artillery attack. Oh boy, and I'm open. -1, -3. This could hurt. If we get a B, we're also immobilized. This could hurt. Um, that's why I don't like coming in open, but I do it anyway. We're right here, -3. 6 goes down to a 3. We are B. No getting me out of that one. We got a roll for, we are button now. We are also mobilized. Guess I can choose either side. And we've got to roll for possible wounds on V7. That's what I thought. We'll go to V7 now. The only ones we got to roll for are the driver. Everybody had it that was open. Driver. Result causes a wound check on a D roll of 1 to 2. So driver first. 1 to 2, no. Assistant driver, 1. He's going to check for a wound. 4, he's going to have a light wound. That's not going to hurt. The loader got to check for a wound also. 8, light wound. That's not going to hurt bad. And commander, 6, no wounds. So we got 2 light wounds on that. We survived the artillery strike. Actually, I could have buttoned myself up prior to that artillery strike, but it doesn't matter. It did not affect me. So that's the end of this turn. This guy will not fight to the last man, so he's going to remove. We're going to go ahead and clean this up. We're going to search the battlefield for trophies again. Oh, nope, 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 nope. We got to counterattack. Check for counterattack. 6, I think it is. Check for counterattack. I'm going to double check that. Pretty sure it's a 6. I'm going to double check a lot of things. I'm going to pause this real quick. I want to check the effects of immobilization against, I'll be right back, against the possibility of a counterattack. Let's try this. No counterattack. That's a 6. We do got to roll to see if we got repaired or not by the next mission. We do get repaired by the next mission, so we don't have to skip it for a refit neither. All right. So we are able now to check for trophies. 5. MP 38 or 40 submachine gun. I already have some of them, I think, unless I already traded them in. Nope, we got a new one. And I'll put that in my paperwork also. And we got to put a success on here. And we're going to add an MP2. All right, that gives us 8 points to trade with. I think while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and buy 2 more HEAP too. That'll take us down to 5. That's going to give us, we didn't use the 2, so we're going to go ahead and clean this up. We got two left over, and we bought 2 more, so we're going back up to 6. We're going to clean this up. Already cleaned that up, so we're good to go. That, my friends, is it. We'll be back for our next mission later. I want to thank you all for joining me. You all have a great day or great night. Another game I'm stuck on, having trouble between this and combat, keeping them off my table. I want to get back into Target for today and some B-29 and some Hell Over Korea. And I've got so many games I want to play and just can't do it all. No extra awards, no extra experience, no extra anything. All right, thanks everybody for joining me. That is American Tank Ace by Compass Games, designed by Gregory M. Smith. You all have a great day.